How much do we all love all of our papers, our scraps, and just paper in general of all kinds? Well, today it's number 11 of the Junk Journal July 2023 challenge, hosted by Mac Journals and Get Messy Art, and it is called Paper Samples. Well, I don't think you can make us any happier than to sample all of our treasured goodies. And so what I did was I just took a collection of some of the different kinds of paper that I have. So let's see what we can do with it. Well, welcome. This is Machteld from Daily Dose of Paper, and let's go. So what I thought I would do, I promised I would show yesterday how I connected this page, the stripped back prompt. Well, what I did was I just connected it like this with a, how do you call it? Brad, I think you call it a brad or something, or in Dutch we say split pen. So I don't know if it will be easy to work with, but let's see. I think I'm gonna take this page out. That will help. And well, this will be the background, perfect background, because book page. Oh, you hear that? You feel that? That's also one of our favorite papers, of course. And what I thought I would do is I would take like 5 strips of vellum or tracing paper, doesn't really matter. I already prepared a little, 5 strips. And I thought I would put them in like this, like little belly bands. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I think that's perfect. I will glue them in with like a little thing in the middle, also that you have, each belly band will have 2 little pockets, and then I thought we can put in each pocket, we can put a little bit of our favorite papers, and I will go through them, and then you can write on it, of course, like what types of paper it is. So okay, I'm just gonna eyeball a little bit. So first we're gonna do this, just stick it in, This is really a lovely prompt, I gotta say, because it's also it's a way to show others also what kind of paper you use and what you love. For instance, there's one type of paper that I'm really curious about and I would love to have and see what I can do with it, but the thing is it's very hard to get, and it's called onion skin. I don't know, onion skin paper. I don't know if you've heard of it, but if there's anybody out there watching and knowing what I'm talking about, that has access to it, or tell me where I can find it, because I have looked on other, like Etsy, but I don't know, I can't find it. And maybe in the Netherlands, I mean in Dutch you say uienschil papier. It's really from, literally translated. I don't know if it's really made of onion skin, but I have a fascination for it, but I don't have it. So can you imagine how that feels? Well, I mean, I can live without it, but I'm really curious. So that won't be in my paper samples, unfortunately, but I have a lot of other wonderful papers that I can use. Okay, so here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 strips of this vellum, and then we can make little samples. How about that? And talk a little bit about the different kind of paper. So this, I think I used it already in one of my other prompts. Don't remember which one exactly. But this was gifted to me for my birthday, I think last year actually. Yeah, by my lovely friend Janine. Not the one that I was talking about that I went on holiday with, but another friend, Janine. She's a performer, beautiful singer, actress, all that stuff. And she gifted me this. Yeah, I consider it paper. I don't know if you can see it. I will hold it close. Or if it's a fabric actually, now that I'm feeling it. But I consider it paper. And it is, yeah, I don't know what it's called either. But I thought we can just name it like, I don't know, Goldilocks paper? What do you think? Gold fine paper. It's beautiful. It's really beautiful. So shall we just put it in and name it? Look. Okay. Yeah, shall we just call it Goldilocks paper? Is this a good pen? Why not? I will call it Goldilocks paper. Goldilocks paper. Don't ask me where I where she got it, but it is beautiful. Okay, so that's sample number 1. And then I thought what's also always interesting, ooh, look, orange, is origami paper with all these beautiful, yeah, in this case, I think they're koi fishes. But that's nice. It's also a special kind of paper, you know, where they fold. And now I do want some orange, so I think I'm gonna do it like this. Sorry fish, that I cut off your tail. So we can do it like this. Or wait, you know what, I will fold it a little bit. It's nice to fold stuff from it if you're good at that. And so this is called origami paper. That's what I call it. I don't know if that's the official name actually. And then what else do we have? Look, I have a whole stack of papers that I thought would be kind of special to use. Oh yay, because the thing is I don't know all the names, but this is another beautiful paper. What is this called again? Ooh, I can't promise that I will find out before the end of this video. So, but I think it is a rice paper or some kind of fibered paper. And it's beautiful. It has these long fibers in it. Yeah. Will it fit? Will it fit? I'm sure it does. I will fold it and then stick it in. Ooh, if that will go through actually. Did I make it too tight? Maybe I should start from the bottom with this one. Fiddly stuff. Yeah. So what shall we call it? Or I will find out and write it down. That's what I'll do, I think. And then I have this one also. It's a similar type. Can you see? And also I don't know the name, but it is beautiful. And I thought it would be a lovely thing to put on this page. So there we go. Putting it down as a sample. Let's see, maybe we can do that one here. If I can manage. Oh, not so easy. So how's everybody doing? Huh? I wonder. Okay, look. Yeah, I think I will just call it fiber paper, this one. I don't know. Blue fiber paper. Just to give it a name. And this one, I don't know. I have to think about it. I'll find it out. And then this is the next one. You hear that? Beautiful sound. This is actually tissue paper, but this is not the white one. This is the, yeah, creamy, ivory colored. And tissue paper is lovely to mark make on, or to do jelly printing on. It has, yeah. The thing is, if you jelly print on it or mark make on it, and then you use it as in collage, when you stick it down with glue, it is still transparent. So that has a very special, it will give you texture. You can also crumple it a little bit. It will give you texture, but it's still transparent. So that's very special, I think. Ooh. And it's so thin that I don't know. Oh yeah, I can slide it through. So this is tissue paper. Tissue paper. Okay. Then we have wow, I think this is rice paper, to be honest. I think this is rice paper. Yeah, blue rice paper. If I'm wrong, mistaken, please let me know if you can see that on a video. I mean, what it is. But to me, I think it is rice paper. Yeah, beautiful. Let's put that here. Another favorite to use also for, yeah, can also be used for jelly printing and collage and all that stuff. Oh, don't slide out. We don't want that. So, okay. And it's blue rice paper, so I'll call it blue rice paper. You know, even if I'm making all this up, which could be the case, of course, that doesn't matter, because that's how I, you know, that's how I know it, categorize it. So if you tell me, oh, Machteld, can I have a little bit of the blue rice paper? Then I know exactly what to get. So it's all right. Well, then here we have calligraphy paper. I think it's a double. Yeah, oh, this is a double. This is also perfect for jelly printing and for calligraphy as well. Yeah, beautiful. So let's cut off a piece. So, should I make some marks on it? What do you think? Should I do that? Or should I just do it like that? No, I feel like making some marks. Hold on. And you know what color? I think gold. And then this paper has like a rough side, let's say, and a smooth side. And I think if you print on it or write on it, you should write or print on the smooth side. Let's do a little bit of intuitive scripting, which I call it writing with intention, intentional writing. You know, when I write stuff like this, or I can do also like this, I have thoughts in my head, you know, that I want to bring across, like only good intentions for whoever. So I wish them all these lovely thoughts. So that's why I call it intentional writing. But I think officially it's called like intuitive scripting or something, or asemic writing, I think you also can call it. So, okay, so this was the calligraphy paper. Now I have to know how to write it. Calligraphy paper. Okay, cool. Oh, I didn't write, oh yeah, because I don't know the name of this yet. Then another thing is, this is called, well, I already sprayed and painted on it a little bit, or inked on it, or coffee stained, I think, splatters. But this is called khadi paper, and I think that is a handmade paper, like a cotton. So I think I will do that here, this side. Yeah. And khadi, ooh, I don't know if it's like, I think it's KH, or it's, yeah, I think it's khadi with KH. Well, and if not, I'm sorry, because maybe the H comes after the D, I'm not sure. But anyway, I know what I mean. Okay, then I have two left. And what I wanted to do in this one, because I thought whatever I'm going to put in it, there's two things that I definitely want to put in it. And that is book page, for sure. Book page. Yeah, and I can use this one with some stamps on it, or stencils. But I do it without a stencil, I think, to the front. Let's see. Because this is definitely also one of our favorites, right? Book page. Simple book page. Book page paper. Book page. Book page. And then I thought it would be really nice to categorize it as a real paper sample, and that is just a digital paper from Rachel at Roxy Creations, because we all love her stuff, I know that much. And so I thought I'm just gonna categorize it as if it is a special, yeah, like a sample really of yeah. So how should we call it? Rachel paper. I will just call it Rachel paper. Definitely one of our favorites. Okay, so I owe you this one. I don't know it. So what do you think? Is this a nice sample page? I think so. It is kind of interactive. You can pull it out a little bit. And I mean, there's more paper like this. We have newsprint paper. And we have, of course, brown paper. We have watercolor paper. Well, there's so many different types. Tissue, or well, tissue paper I have, but I mean, even in tissue paper there's different ones. So, but I think I will leave it at this. And then I have to write down the prompt. I think I'm gonna write it like this here. It's number 11 and it is called paper samples. Yeah, well, simple, quick, but still lovely page, I think. Let's see how it looks in the, that's also important, of course, how it goes in the with the rest. This one is quite thick. So let's see. See, that's the advantage of having an I wanted to say origami, but I mean Midori style journal, that you can just take stuff in and out. I hope it will stay. I'm thinking, should I? Oh, I could also do it like this. Then you can fold it over. No, I will do it like this. And just trust that it will stay. Okay, well, I hope you liked it. These are some of my favorite papers to use. And I hope to see you tomorrow for the next prompt. Thank you very much and have a wonderful day. Bye bye.